Hello, hello, Bethany here from Just Be Scrap. Welcome. Tonight I'm going to share with you a baby book in a box. It's an altered box. I did showcase the box in a previous video. Feel free to check that out. It's a fabulous project. It has turned out wonderful. I'm so thrilled with this project. It was a custom order. So without further ado, I wanted to show you the inside where the actual baby book is technically. This opens up like a recipe box or like a filing box. I had the idea in mind when I was doing the regular box to make it look like a like a mailbox, like the old-fashioned mailboxes. And I love that. And I also am I like the whole office-y theme. So this is what I came up with. It is a baby book filing system for the first year of baby's life. And what a great way to showcase a baby's life. Kind of like Project Life or Year in the Life or this whole thing that's going on with the pocket scrapbooking right now. This is a very unique way, I guess, in a roundabout way of doing that type of project. So the way I set it up, there are 15 folders here. 12 are exactly the same, and then 3 that are a little bit different. So let's go with the 12 first. The 12 file folders that I have are regular file folders. I made them from scratch. And then I use those as the place to document all of his information throughout the year. So he was born in January. He was early. He was due in March, and he came 2 months early, so he's a preemie. So this is kind of a rush project for me, but I'm very thrilled with the way it came out, like I said. But it worked out great with my filing system because I can start my very first file with the January tab. And this is essentially how I set up each of them. The front of the file folder is just decorative. And then inside there's lots of places for journaling. The photograph can go here. And then as you close it up and turn it over, there's more journaling on the back. And I've kind of prompted all of the journaling just to give them a direction on how to document a baby's life. I'm not saying that they can't do it their own way. They certainly could by all means. This just makes it a little more simpler when they have a direction and a focus on where to take the next, what to focus on next as far as this baby is concerned. So I put on the back lots of doctor's checkups. Because he is a preemie, I know that is really important to a lot of doctors to get all their checkups done. So as you can see, all my folders falling in the back there. Anyway, they just run all the way through the first year, so January through December. Some of the different journaling spots, like this one is how I got my name. And then I put in there the origin, who mentioned it, some nicknames to go by. This one is about my first home, of course, the address, maybe bits and pieces about the neighborhood, maybe a couple of stories about his bedroom, if he had to share his bedroom or not, that's a big deal. The next one is all about my mom and her family, her full name, the heritage, her favorite memory as a kid, that kind of thing. So, and that to me would be important to document in a baby album, because this is for mom now, but down the road, this could be for him, and something that he could share with his kids. And I think that they would find that very interesting to see what grandma had to say. So that's the main portion of the book. The next portion is the 3 side folders I was telling you about, the side files. The reason I did 3 is because I started actually with 1. And I thought, well, 1 thrown in with the other 12 is going to look kind of funny. So I had to come up with 2 more ideas. And I'm actually really happy I did 3. The first one I had in my mind, I always do when I do baby books, is a snippet of hair. I think it's a great keepsake piece. This I made into a slider card, which I thought was even better because they could put a photo of the before picture and then a photo of the after picture. And then put a piece of the hair cut in this little envelope that I have with a little metal closure piece right there, or I'm sorry, magnetic closure piece right there. The next one I came up with was, it says, oh my, how you've grown. I thought it would be really cool because you see the process of him growing through the files throughout the year. It'd be interesting to see him at birth and then him at a year old. The difference in that, because it's hard when you see somebody every day, it's hard to know how much they've changed just in the progression of 1 year. And this would be a really good way to document that. And then inside here, she could add the little, I don't know if you guys, but when I had both of my girls on the bassinet that they use in the hospital, they put on the ends, it's a boy or it's a girl. I thought that would be really cute to put in that little envelope or something along that line. And then the last one I came up with is like, okay, I need one more idea. And I thought, well, how cute would that be to get a sonogram picture in there to start the book? So this one is The Miracle of Life. Again, another slider card. This is for a sonogram picture. It says in utero. And then this is for a newborn picture for when he comes out. And you may be the first picture at the hospital. And then in here, I said that maybe his ID tag, you know, the bracelets that they have to wear, that bracelet would be a really good piece to put in here as a keepsake for sure. So anyway, that was my take on a baby book in a box, to think outside of the box, which is kind of ironic because it ends up in a box. But very cute idea. I'm very, very thrilled with the way this came out. I think that my friend that had asked me to do this will be very happy with it as well. And in fact, she's here, so I get to show it to her here in a second. But anyway, I wanted to share that with you guys real quick. If you have any questions whatsoever about how I've done something, please feel free and comment me. And I'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you have. But what a great piece. I like it because it looks like an art piece that you can sit on a wall or sit on a shelf is what I meant to say. And just, it's a great fun conversation piece too. Down the road. Where did this come from? Who made this? You know, oh my gosh, look at all these little details, and just a wonderful project. So if you ever get inspired to do something different than a book, I suggest doing something like this. It's it really helps you grow. When I started doing altered projects, it really helps you grow as an artist, not just as a scrapbooker. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. You can contact me, like I said, here at YouTube or even through my blog. My blog address is www.justbescrap.com. If you can't get it through that, put the blog spot in there. That's fine too. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and have a fabulous day. Bye.